Okay, so this is obviously not where we left off. Oh god, we need to go. We need to go. Oh, okay, so, why does it think I'm super over encumbered? Look, there's a story to this. You know what? We're gonna have to fight. We're just gonna have to go. I'm too heavy, it says. That is a lie. Yeah, see, the heavy was a complete falsitude. Excuse me, I would like to not die, and I would like to explain my story to the people. This is, like, it's a mess. It's a mess, boys. Complete and utter mess. But it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Dead? 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 Dead! Alright, perfect. Look, I don't even know where this is, so we gotta hold on a second. We'll recoup. Okay, so I don't have any of this stuff apparently. He dropped a lodestone fragment. X scrap. I want the pumpkins. Honestly, I want the pumpkins. I could drop a crossbow. Okay, so when we left off, right, we had we was gonna take a nap. And I did take that nap. And then I played for about 10 minutes. And as I was playing, I was talking about how we had this freak weather storm earlier today where suddenly it just started hailing, like marble-sized hell, just out of nowhere. Like my entire yard and everything was covered, and it was crazy. I was like, wow, the weather here today was mad. As I was telling that story, it happened again, and then my power went out. So, obviously the computer turned off, and then I lost the 10 minutes of stuff we did. Not great. Really didn't do much. We went back up the ramp, down the slide, went into the spooky cave, which was all of 3 seconds. There wasn't really any mines. We just walked, like, through a tunnel, which took us to this bridge, and then there's a ladder that goes down, goes through there. This house is literally empty, and I stood on a bucket, rode it up, came across this way, and made the jump. And that's basically everything that's happened. It looks like we've moved quite a lot, but really haven't done much. But it was kind of funny when this was very spooky. I was like, oh, that's spooky. But, yeah, I got a little further into here. It just started me, like, randomly there, so the checkpoint was soon. I'm just glad my save wasn't deleted. I lost the 10 minutes of footage, but my save, thankfully fine. I fought the tree guy, and tree guy's not too bad. I don't know if I can get in this water. Water's a little spooky. But thankfully, I have my lightning cannon, and he hurts. He does this. This is what the tree man does. He spawns things underneath you and makes your life awful. You could die. That'd be super swell. See, I had this whole spiel about how it's hard to tell if I'm even, like, hurting him because he's wood. He doesn't shoot blood when you hit him. I don't think I spent any of my ammo. Okay, yeah, he's dead. I don't know why the other one didn't fall down, but God, don't look at that. Don't look at that. Perfect. Caused my eyes to bleed just a little bit, frankly. Just a little bit. But, so about right here, after killing the first 2 tree guys, I was like, you know what? It was kind of weird because it started hailing today, and I got all these pictures. I was like, man, that's crazy. And then I got to here, and there's a house. Yeah. And I was in the middle of fighting this dude and his other friend when the power went out. Be warned, mortal. It's just Jenny. I saw her inside the thing. Granted, I didn't get a chance to talk to her because I was in middle of combat. You really didn't miss much between... Oh, God. Let me move. Let me move. You really didn't miss much between me taking the nap and walking here. I killed 2 tree guys, which you watched me kill 2 right there, so they respawned. I killed 2 tree guys, and then 1... no, I killed 4 cultists, I think. I did get the axe. I think the axe was a drop from them, I think. Can't swear to that. It's all a blur at this point. That was a couple hours ago. I'm just trying to make sure my... Are you dead? You're dead. Yeah, these guys are like weird and glitchy. All I know is that the backpack or whatever it is, my healing globe is MVP here because boy howdy, do my bones hurt every time I do anything. Also, slightly concerned about my food situation since I got rid of all of it, but these guys are dropping lodestones. I don't think they did that the first time around. Yeah, I think my inventory is more or less the same. I don't remember if I had the hand axe before or not, but it does apply acid, but it does take 1,000 stamina to use, and it doesn't seem great. So, not planning on using that much. Where was the spooky pumpkin? I thought the spooky pumpkin was somewhere. It's again, it's all gone to time, so it's not like I can go back. I'm sorry. Blame the weird weather. Yeah, she's just hanging out in here. You don't even have a plug. That's kind of disappointing. You do have a whole lodestone, though. Which I'm gonna need room for.
Welcome to Canaan.
Yes, exactly. My sentiments exactly. Okay, I'll grow more pumpkins, whatever.
Apologies, I thought you were one of the village idiots. Of course not one could have made it past those creatures, though several tried. It's good to see a colleague again. We came here to study this place, to find out why it attracted our perforations so intensely. We certainly found the answer. The lodestone, they call it, but the locals disapproved of our curiosity toward their holy artifact. They slaughtered Dr. Jessup, burned Dr. Mitter, and took our portal gear. I can't even get a signal, so those Luddites have clearly damaged it. I was hardly going to give them their bauble back after that, was I? And anyway, that lodestone is our ticket home. Or what's inside it, rather. Take it and listen carefully. It's powerful perforation technology, and we can use its internal parts to repair our equipment, if you can find a way to smash it apart. The anvil down in the village could be useful. They treat it like a religious artifact, but we know the most significant science is done by breaking things. Then, we just need to track down our portal gear. Start with the maniac in the church. Whatever he's done to our equipment, the lodestone fragments should be more than adequate to fix it. Almost 2 months stuck here, toolless, helpless, 2 of my team dead. If it could have
Where'd
gone
you get a
worse,
giant
I don't see
witch's
how.
cauldron from?
But you made it past those creatures. Maybe you can get us out of here. The lodestone is extraordinary technology, but surely there's something in the village you could use to crack it open.
I got some chunks.
Get a little medieval.
Alright, 1 lodestone.
It was my job to protect us, but there were too many, too fast. We were underprepared, and I admit, not very subtle. I know exactly what Derek will say.
Does she not care about the the 4th guy? John Fisherman? I'm gonna assume this leads back to the village, but like what's in the old swamp? Is it the best idea to be going into the swamp? Like almost certainly not. But there could be things in the swamp. Yeah, I don't know if I'd be able to wash myself off with blood water like that, but who knows? Can I break these? Yep. Down we go then. See, I want to see what that is. Give me my cube. There's things to be discovered here. And I'm looking for some discovering. Bogman? You mean Bogman? 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 Entities. Where, Bogman? Carbuncle. Gluttonous hive. Bees. Random things. Monks. Not here. People? Is there a guy named the Bogman? Nope. Registry. Or yellow paint. Oh, Bogman. Believed to have a sensitivity to subsonic sound, yet not an official designation. Place origins and evolution of IS-422 are not yet understood, although Riggs theorizes their presence may be connected to lodestone. Weak against fire, immune to all forms of holy damage. Less affected by electricity. That has not stopped me from machine gunning people to death. Me out. I just want to get to... Like, is this just like a bush? Yeah, this is just a bush. I'm now disappointed. There's another tree man in here. What was the point of all this? I guess I could just play in the water, whatever. Whatever, it's knee deep. Nothing here, though? I hear frogs. Where are the frogs at? I guess I've murdered everybody. Okay, this is a little deeper. I mean, it's very... Despite the fact that it's blood water and also stinky in here and it's kind of spooky. Like, it's very, like, enchanting music. What do I know? Yeah, I murdered all the Bogman. Sorry, Bogman. You tried. And this lady managed to build a house over the course of 2 months. That's commendable. Open, that means I can just... Oh yeah, look at this. Look at this handy little area. I like this. You could build a house here. Oh, you could spy on them if only this worked. Look at that. Now that's the view. You know what, that's a screenshot right now. I'll save that for later. It is currently night, however. Well, can't do anything up here, but it'd be good. Like, I need to put down 900 billion teleporters. Oh, I'm just walking back, huh? All right, well. I guess I can walk back. I keep thinking all those, like, sticks or something. Really? Can't go through this? Well, send me up and over then. There we go. Don't you break my legs. I need these. I guess I can show you where we came from. Yeah, it's just really unfortunate what happened. I didn't... Okay, to be fair, what were the odds that a second Hellstorm would happen in the same day? I was like, man, that was a weird weather occurrence. That's probably all that's happening. And it wasn't even like a little bit of hell. It was like my entire yard is just nothing but ice. I mean, right now it's back to grass because it's April, but it was just marbles. Like thousands of marbles, basically. Yeah, I had to go down that, and then that's just leads to a cave, leads through there. And here's the Forbidden Mines. Ooh, if only there was anything in the mines. Oh, is that the exit to the mines? That's the exit to the mines. Ooh. Yeah, not you really didn't miss much. The main thing was missing out on me seeing the spooky tree guys and being a little scared. But then I realized I had this bad boy, and even if it sucks, I sure do have a lot of ammo for it. That looks like I can, like... Well, I guess you may... Well, whatever. Well, whatever. I think I've gotten everything I need from here. I just need to come over to the old village smithery. Smash the lodestone, because why not? Right, yeah. 3 more of them. Do I need these lodestones to actually do something? Oh god, look at all the things I have. Why is a small sign? Oh, can I make like weird signs? I can make like spooky signs maybe. Yeah, spooky signs. Jinxed shin plates. Cauldron. Bindings of malediction. Yeah, I'm mostly looking for the exit. Wooden bucket. Syringe. Reduces incoming radiation. Well, I run out of my pills. Tool. Hexwood hammer. Guess I can just build hammers now. Interesting, I suppose. You know, it'd be nice. Like a jukebox. Like it'd be. I know. What is it? But does base Terraria have it? There's a mod for Terraria, Calamity, where you can build a jukebox, and then if you put the jukebox down, and then while a music track's playing, like use the jukebox, it'll then record that soundtrack, and you can play it whenever. That'd be neat to have for here. I kind of like the soundtrack here. All right, yes. Things may have happened in here. Was that before or after? Those are if this was before or this was after, it was just a bunch of screws. Stuff was made of screws, so I disassembled everything. Again, this was multiple hours and a power outage ago.
Hungry?
I was getting a little hungry. All right, we can leave. Hooray! It's gonna take me. They're really gonna take me back to the office complex? Where in the world am I? Where's this? I'm in the laboratories. Oh, my guy is so like not enamored. Oh, look at this containment bot. What do you mean about that? Why am I learning about the containment bot? Still don't have room for any of this stuff. You know what? Are there like more zombies in? Yeah, there's more zombies. Yeah, I'm just trying to leave. All right, we've escaped there. Did I get any like wacky things for leaving? I don't think so. No. But I can have some of this delicious soup. So, you know what? Is this all bad? No, it's still mostly intact. I'm gonna chug some soups. Soup. Let me take a little bit of a nap. Well, this is spooky. Why am I on Mars? Why am I spooked? Well, that wasn't a very good dream. Oh, okay. Weird. Like I got all this trash. I guess I'm gonna make a box for it. Give me a wooden mannequin. Can I already make a mannequin? I can make an armor stand. Scientists will wear whatever you want him to wear as long as you ask nicely. Okay. Just give me like a crate, my man. Just give me one crate. I want to put all my, I guess, Halloween stuff in it. My spooky Halloween stuff. At the foot of my bed. My spooky Halloween. Oh, there's my power drill. I definitely need more. I didn't expect that to be so long. I'm just glad that I decided to like save and quit halfway through it. Heaven forbid I lose all of that stuff. Here, take the diaries, take this, the hats, a dead plant, broken crossbow, this. I should use the pumpkin, right? Yeah, I should use the pumpkin. And then hang up my beautiful painting. Ooh, you know what, let's put it a little higher. I think high up paintings are the go-to here. Yeah, spooky pumpkins. Who doesn't love spooky pumpkins? All right, and then we scrap it. Gave me a pumpkin seed. Jim here? Yep, Jim's here. I will be taking your delicious, delectable radiation cancer thing. Please, and thank you. Yoink. All right, not a bad excursion. Not really sure what I gained from any of that, but I definitely went on the excursion, and it was certainly a time. First off, before we do anything, I want to just build the laser gun. I probably should just build the laser gun like right now. Probably not like the worst idea to have the laser gun. Just because, like, one, a laser gun, cool. And two, it'll charge itself. What does this do? It just does 10 damage. It doesn't really say what damage it does. Do I replace my... I replace the Tesla can with it? Tesla can's kind of nice just because it has so much ammo, but I do think the Tesla can's not great for most combat. Gonna put that in there. Down that goes. Put you down here. Put my leather up. Decided to filter in for some reason. Anything else to unfilter? Not really. What the? What is this? A disc from another world capable of igniting targets even through armor. Fire weaponry? I mean, fire would be good, yes. I don't know if I want to spend any ammo on it right now, though. Spooky pumpkin mask. Let's get some pants. Might be like good pant. Could be good pant, could be bad pant. That was actually correct. Item passively repairs its own durability. That from Hexwood seeps to the wearer's wounds, healing any light bleeding. Ooh, you're immune to bleeding when you're wearing the set? Interesting. Only issue is that you gotta wear the full set, and that really does not mesh with anything that requires armbands. Also, how much does it... These are pants. The pants are 18 armor. These are my current pants. It's only 10 armor. So it is an upgrade, but let's see if I can get, like... Even if I can't get max, crystal stuff could be better. Okay, yeah, it's very expensive. 18 and 10. You are twice as hard to detect when moving slowly. Activate camouflage when moving slowly, and when you're just invisible when you're wearing that. Interesting. Don't expect it to be cheap, but interesting. I only have 4 dust. I'm gonna have to go murder some people for that. Breastplate of the Hex. Screws. Yep. This part. Findings of Malediction. Crystal Cuirass. Whatever it is, I did not pronounce that correctly, but whatever. Whatever. There's a lot of armor I can wear. Okay, so we have... Is this a... Am I missing a hat for this thing?
I believe I need to, defecate.
Oh my god, Jim. Jim, come on. Don't you see we have more important things to do? I should just put the toilets in front of the workbench. Okay, so... Arm, chest, and legs. Is this the head? What's the head? How do I know what set it's from? Do I just not have the headset? Do I need to make a spooky jack-o'-lantern? Any more pumpkins? I mean, I could make the chest plate and stuff, I guess. Chest plate and pants, and then leave the arms off. I need more Kevlar. That's the main issue. Just gotta go back to Spooky Town. But like a lot of my time is in Spooky Town. Yeah, see, I can make a jack-o'-lantern. I can also make a... Oh god, yeah, that's... really expensive. Pumpkin ice cream. Yeah, I wouldn't mind some pumpkin ice cream. Sounds like a fairly delicious treat. A carbon bed for when you want to sleep extra hard. Needs carbon plating, not carbon. Use a respawn point and a big old cauldron, which has got to be just for looks, surely. Can we paint to colorize the glowing ink within? Yeah, just a big spooky cauldron to play with. I think what we do now is we head over to the security sector and go get more stuff. This was a fun little detour, but we really need to get like an absurd amount of stuff from that sector. Oh, we also need to get the... yeah, I need to get the car. One point I'll get that car. It'll come back, I'm sure. Pretty excited about having this, though. This was a good gun. Don't even think about closing that door. I'm not done with you yet. Anything else? Got who was actually the wow, that guy has a picture. No one else gets a picture. Get any more like food? I get a soup. I do have pumpkin soup. I can make a delectable pumpkin soup. And I really want the jetpack because boy do I not want to go across this bridge.